What's going on, you guys? So check it right. This is the second part of the video series Nota vs Yanga Chief. Now, in the first part, we saw Nota accuse some of AKA's close associates of possibly being involved in his murder. Now, Nota's claims infuriated Yanga Chief, which led him to go on a crazy rant about him on Twitter. Now, since then, Nota responded to Yanga on his IG stories. Take a look.
Yanga, Tetinyan. Yanga, we need the truth. You know too much. You know a lot. Why is Yanga calling me saying, oh no, how can you say that about Don't Design? I say, Yanga, I analyzed that video myself. What are you saying? Motherfucker, you lived in my house. You lived under my roof. When you call me, you greet me like I'm your father. I took care of you. You're 1987 born, 36-year-old, can't take care of himself ass nigga. You understand? Your whole entire career is because I kept you in Joburg. You would have been in Queenstown, at your mom's house, suffering, struggling. But my mom treated you like her own son. My family treated you like part of the family. I treated you like part of the family. I made sure that your rent is paid. You're looking good. You're nice. What did you do? You got jealous and you wanted what I had. You can't have what I have, dog. Can't have. As Yanga Chief, how am I going to now perform all these songs that I did with Keenan and everything else? I'm not being heartbroken that he was taken so brutally. I'm not angry. I'm not screaming at my phone every day. I'm Yanga Chief. I'm AKA's right-hand man, right? Right-hand man, right? So why is the right-hand man, why is AKA's Gustavo not angry? Why is AKA's Gustavo looking like he's happy AKA's gone? Huh? Is there more money for you now? Is there more cheese for you now, Yanga? Is that what you want? Huh? That's why I got rid of you, you motherfucker. You would have had me killed, dog. I took care of you and you would have had me killed. I gave you my Viano for a year. You brought it back after using it. You didn't even service it. You didn't even take care of my shit, dog. You are unappreciative. Then you say I turned my back on you. I kept you alive, dog. I gave you dignity. And you say I turned my back on you. I took care of all of you. You are able to take care of your family because of me. All of you motherfuckers, you ungrateful motherfuckers. You killed Keenan. Tibbs is a motherfucking lifesaver in real life, dog. In real life. And as sad as we are that Tibbs had to go, we need to thank God that Tibbs was there to ensure that we got the footage and we saw how they took Keenan out, how his friends took him out. If you want to know why I flew to Cape Town to be there with Keenan for his lowest moment, it's because I knew that those around him were using him as a cash cow. That's all they saw in him. They saw a cash cow. I couldn't believe it. I looked at my homie and I was like, at your lowest moment, everyone around you sees you as a cash cow. They don't even want to help you. They don't even want to make sure that you're in a good mental condition. They don't care about any of that. They just see you as a cash cow that they can milk and milk and milk and milk. And now that they figured out a way to milk you when you're not longer around, they'll take you out. They'll take you out. We're not going to allow anyone to profit off of the death of AKA. Never. Let me tell you something about me. I never ever took a cent from AKA, never earned a cent, never did anything that has anything to do with business. Why? Because I kept it strictly as friendship. Strictly as friendship. And that friendship is still maintained to this day. And I can't let my friend be taken out like this. I cannot. My friend and I might have agreements, disagreements, all that stuff, but I can't let him be taken out like a dog. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. The colored community, this is a test to you guys. They kill coloreds like this. They leave them in the streets to show you that they don't care about coloreds. Why was Keenan surrounded by all these kafirs? It's because he knew that he needed these kafirs to get him ahead. He needed them. And then these kafirs knew that once they get him ahead, they're going to take him out and then use him to make money. Get rid of all these kafirs around Keenan. I'm telling you, colored community, stand up. A kafir is a kafir. You understand? That's why I realized, Yanga, Chief, you're a kafir. That's why I couldn't do any more for you. I've done so much for you. You are ungrateful. I couldn't do any more. And then you call me and say, I turned my back on you. Motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you? You're running around lying. You went to people that stole money from me, dog. and went in partnership with people that I was telling you, these guys are stealing money from me, they're stealing this from me, they're stealing this, I was supporting you, making sure you've got a place to stay, and then you went into business partnership with snakes that betrayed me after I looked after you. That's when I knew that, no, man. I did an interview on, is it earn your whatever, something, my setup or something, early January. You understand? And I spoke about why I was no longer friends with Yanga. Because you can't be friends with someone who's competing with you silently, who's jealous of you, who's gonna stab you in the back, shoot you in the back of the neck. Niggas is calling me. Don't call me about anything other than the answers. Who ordered the hit? Who set it up? Who was involved? Durban, give us answers. We know the city of Durban is not involved, but there are people in Durban whose job it was to make sure that Keenan is safe, and they failed. They need to tell us why they failed. They need to tell us why he was set up. We know he was set up by his friends. Yes, we know that he was set up by his friends. But you guys aided and abetted his friends setting him up. And you're going to help us get to the kingpin, to the mastermind behind all of this. You're going to help us, Durban. Durban promoters, you're going to help us. All of you are going to help us. All of you are going to help us. To clear your names, you need to help us. I'm sorry, you can't get your name uncleared. You can't get your name uncleared until we have answers, definitive answers. Lynn deserves answers. Tony D deserves answers. That's it. Don't make me have to repeat myself too many times. I might not have many times to tell you this. You know what I mean? Or much time to tell you this, or many chances. I need to fix my thing. Colored community, Indian community. Don't let one of your own die like a dog. Don't let these kafirs do this. That's what they're trying to do. These kafirs are saying, we've got all the political power, we've got the police, we've got the ministers, we'll kill you coloreds like dogs, we'll leave you in the streets. Indians too. All of you guys, there's nothing you can do to us. We're the powerful ones. All the Durban coloreds, all those families, all the families, the colored community. This is a loss for all of you. You're brightest. How many coloreds get the opportunity to be a super mega? Not many. How many colored children are crying right now? They'll kill you like dogs. Those kafirs left them like a dog in the street. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. The police are not gonna help. Not the police.
So what I will say is that AKA's death has definitely caused a lot of pain to many people that supported him and loved him. Now, as I said previously in the first part of this video, people are hurt and we each have our own way of handling loss and grief. And it's clear that Nota wants answers because AKA's death was a shock to many of us. Now, with Nota accusing some close associates of AKA, I can understand why it would anger Yanga. Firstly, we really don't know what happened in terms of who was involved in the shooting. Secondly, Nota usually speaks on well-known individuals in the industry for clicks and likes, and that's how Yanga probably perceives this situation. And thirdly, these two had a falling out before AKA passed on, and they were close friends once upon a time, so them having a disagreement on AKA's passing is only heightened by them being close friends. Everything said between them is personal, and it's just disappointing to see. I honestly don't think AKA would have wanted his death to cause even more turmoil amongst individuals who were once close. So it's honestly sad to witness all of this take place due to his death. But with everything said, which side of the fence do you sit on? Are you with Nota wanting answers in relation to AKA's death? Or are you with Yanga and leaving law enforcement to do their job, whilst not accusing close associates of AKA in his murder? Comment down below. Anyways guys, thanks for tuning in and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.